and you're welcome back to another live training with Onwa Terry. It's actually been a while. I've missed you guys, and I'm glad to have you all here. And I can see the group is growing. We just crossed our 300k members in the group. Our 300 members, not 300k. Sorry about that. We just crossed 300k. I'll say that again. 300 members in the group, and I'm excited. And this is why I'm actually putting together this super big training for you guys, so you can be able to leverage the groups which you're currently in right now to be able to get traffic. This is what you're not getting. This is what they are not telling you. This is how you can be able to leverage other people's group to be able to flood your own system and make consistency every day. Now, the whole key to the whole business is that traffic. This is traffic. This is what people are looking for. Your product vendor and the people that created the product. This is what they're looking for, traffic. If they are not looking for traffic, they wouldn't hire affiliates. They wouldn't need all of these people to get more exposure to their products. They will just easily be crushing it and keeping the 100% commission. They are sharing their profit with you because of the traffic. And in this training, I'm going to give you how you can get access to those traffic. And if you have unlimited amount of traffic, just imagine the possibilities that can happen. Just imagine that you never face traffic problem any longer. Like the word traffic is a myth. You're no longer afraid of that word and all of those stuff. In this training, I'm going to try to give you that, and you can get access to that. And also, if you stay with me till the end of the training, you're going to get access to win a special pack, which is going to include softwares, includes tools, which is also going to include a free one-on-one session where I'm going to help you implement everything you're going to be getting in the training today. So if you are in the live, so we're going to be talking about the internet traffic secrets and how you can be able to generate an unlimited amount of traffic on the internet. As you can see, this beautiful slide already in here. First of all, let's go previously towards our last episode. Now, if you don't know what this series is all about, and this is the first time coming into this and you're at, like you see in the part 3, like there have been part 1, there have been part 2, and this is the part 3 of the internet traffic secrets. Now, what the part 1 was all about was an intro into how you can be able to generate traffic, like what is traffic, and how can you be able to get an hang of them, what are the 2 proven ways to get access to traffic on the internet, where we talked about using the paid method and also using the free method to get as much traffic as you want for your business. Now, in this training today, we're going to be talking about you taking more control of the traffic you're going to be earning, because when we talk about the first part, which was the intro, we didn't have any control. I just explained to you what traffic is and how you can possibly get any amount of it you want on the internet. And we went through using free method and went through using paid methods to get that. And that was just like a broad phrase of the whole traffic thing. And on the part 2, which was AI traffic, we went deeper into working with free organic traffic, which was the traffic you're going to bust your ass up and work for a platform to generate to your business for free. This is why it's called organic free traffic. And on the organic free traffic, we concentrated on our last live training on the AI traffic. Now, what AI traffic is actually all about is the algorithm. When you're working on various streaming platforms, whether working on paid ads or using free organic strategies to get traffic, you're going to have to be at the mercy of the AI. And what is AI? This is an algorithm. What it does is just have and follow a pre-designed set of instructions, and it goes with this instruction every day to structure what the audience see and how the audience sees stuff they see. This is all done so that they can be able to increase their own conversion and make more money for the social media platform. So we are going to partner with this AI and we're going to work with them to help them give us the traffic which we need so we can be able to make it see. And we'll talk more about that on the part 2, which was the AI traffic system. And now we're going to take things a little deeper into our own control. Now, what I mean, we're going to take this into our own control. We're going to be working with the traffic from the D100 groups. Now, in today's episode, we're going to be diving more deep. As I said, we were broad in the very first part, which was the intro. In the second part, we went deep going to the AI. Now, I'm all about free organic traffic, and this is why you're not going to see us going through any paid training in this life, because I've been dealing with this. I've been doing this for the past 2 years, and I'm working all on full free organic traffic. And this is what I also teach my students. And this is what you're going to be getting: how to hack social media platforms and get free traffic without paying anything, and making sales, getting lead consistency, and doing all of this. This is what I'm all about. If you don't know, and if you're new and this is the first time seeing me live, I wanted to drop new here. If you want to reply on the drop hashtag replay, I'm new here, man. And if you've been here, you might be, I'm the hoodies, the hood members, let me know and let's go on. So in today's live episode, we're going to be diving deep into the first type of traffic. And what our traffic is all about is traffic you earn, which is going to work your ass off to get access to those traffic. Now, with that traffic, we're going to be talking about the D100. What is the D100? I'm going to give you this concept is going to literally rock your world and see that traffic can never be a problem after going through this class and this live training with me. So we're going to be focusing on the D100 traffic secrets and how you can be able to appease any leader to gift you with free traffic, an unlimited amount of it on the internet without spending a dime or paying anything for that. Now, if you're probably wondering that is this going to be applicable on other social media platform or is this just on Facebook? Don't worry, friend, I got you. And you can do this on Facebook, you can do this on YouTube, you can do this on Google, TikTok, what got you. All of these are normal human-based platforms, and traffic are you and I. So as long as there are people hanging in there, this principle is going to work magic for you. So just stick with me. I'm going to walk you through so much good values in here. All right. All right. Let's go. So first, what is the D100 traffic? What is the D100 traffic? I've been saying it. D100 traffic, never run out of traffic. What exactly is this D100 traffic? I'm going to walk you through in a bit. But first, if you are in the live, I want you to comment hashtag live. If you are in the replay, I want to comment hashtag replay. And I'm very excited to have you here and streaming with me on this live. So these are authorities, D100 traffic, these are authorities and experts in your industry and people who already have the traffic you are in need of. As I said, traffic are humans like you and I with similar interests, desires, and problems. This traffic are already hanging in one group or the other on various platforms, on various social media handles on the internet. So saying you have a traffic problem is like saying there's not going to be rain anymore, like the ocean dried up, or there's no more people, there's no more traffic jam in the world. Like this is what you're trying to say. There is always traffic as long as there are people on the internet surfing and doing various stuff. There are always going to be traffic. So these are humans like you and I with similar problems and interests. So before proceeding on, who is this dude and why should you listen? And the name is, if you don't know, and if you're new to the group, I want to comment hashtag new. And if this is the first time watching me on the live show, like this is the first time we've been together on the live, I want to comment new and I'm just new to the group. I'm going to be very excited to see that and I have something special for you if you do that. So my backstory started affiliate marketing 2 years back after experiencing a traumatic experience on campus. Seriously, it was intense. I almost literally lost my life. I didn't think I would be able to see today. I thought maybe I would have done something so crazy that I might have ended up losing my life or being in jail for a very long time and all of those stuff. But thanks to God and thanks for life, I was able to escape that pitfall and I discovered affiliate marketing at the end of the challenge. And if you want to know more about this and what I'm trying to talk about, you can check my profile. I actually have like a couple of posts where I talk about my personal challenges and what actually got me into affiliate marketing. You can check that out and get to know more about this dude. Then after even getting into this business 2 years ago, I got stuck for a year in the shiny object syndrome. I was trying everything. I have so many limiting beliefs, which was all draining me down because I was so traumatized, depressed, and emotionally down. I have to pick myself from the scratch and build myself up and up and up. And during this process and in working for your learn business, the stuff don't stay back in place. Then after that, I decided to go into a proving community of super affiliates already crushing it, which actually gave me clarity and gave me to start seeing the results I want on the internet. After 1 year stuck in the shiny object syndrome, now I've made it my mission to help as many newbies and as many affiliates who are still stuck and still trying to figure this all out to cut through all of the noise because I know how overwhelming it can be trying to figure out what's working in an industry so rampant, so noisy, and with people screaming with the massiest voice ever. You don't know who to follow, you don't know what to do. It gets overwhelming. And this was how it went for me for a complete year. I was stuck in the shiny object syndrome with zero to no progress. I was stuck, and this is what I literally don't want for anyone. So here I am trying every day. with all of my content, my videos, so that you can be able to avoid the pitfalls and the mistake I make, and you can gain the confidence to obtain success online in your very first try. And you do this using free organic traffic and through building your personal brand, which we're going to be talking more about in this. And you can check me out on Facebook or on YouTube. And there's going to be a link in the description, or I'm going to drop that if you're interested in that. All right, let's go. So in this live training, I'm going to be giving a free gift to one lucky winner. If you are still with me in the live, I want to comment, whoa, lucky winner, free gift. Just comment anything that comes to your mind. Just give a little shout out. Serious, this gift is going to be awesome. This gift is worth close to $1,000 in real life value. This is going to reach you, work your word, and actually get you closer to the results you desire. I call this bonus the HT, your next HT in a breeze. So this is the next HT, your next HT in a breeze toolkit. What's going to walk you through software, resources, and tools, which is going to help you to be able to crush the game so much faster with your online business. All right. So yeah, as a special gift which I'm going to be giving to you, if you stick with me and you engage in the training which I'm going to walk you through today. So you're going to get a Messenger Pro basic account for life as long as you want to use it. It's going to be there for as long as you want. You're going to get a complete training how you can be able to set it up and generate as much as 30 to 50 plus targeted leads daily with just your profile on autopilot without doing any work, without straining your brain, cracking your head on thinking of this lead are coming, I'm stuck with lead problem is going to become a thing of the past with this tool and with this software I'm going to give to you if you stick with me till the end of this training. And also what you're going to get is a Messenger Pro basic account for life, which you can be able to create one page mini funnels, and you can link with a short link shortener. You can get analysis to your link and see how people are clicking on it. This alone can be able to increase your conversion up to 5 times with using just this one tool. Also, you're going to get access to a free PDF guide and content script, which is going to show you how you can literally be able to close 2 to 3 articles every month, working just 1 to 2 hours daily on your business. And this is no BS guide. This shows you complete in depth with close to 26 pages, and the content script with close to 30 pages, all in depth and very intensive in just showing you how to get and how to close this year and make that yours. And you're going to get access to this if you win and stand a chance. You stay with me through this session and you engage with me. And also, you're going to get 1 hour coaching call and implementation, so you can be able to implement everything we're going to be talking about in this training today. If you're excited with this, let me know. I want to comment excited and super excited. So to win this, to stand a chance to win this, what you have to do is you have to participate and be active in this live session. Now, the most active members is going to go with the HT and a Breeze 2 kit. And also, not just that, you're also going to do one last thing for me. You're also going to share, or you're going to go through the assignment which I'm going to give you. Just stick with me. And if you go through the assignment and you do it in this group, you're going to stand a chance to win the HT in the Breeze 2 kit and a one-on-one special strategy session with me. I'm going to help you walk you through how to implement everything you're going to get today. All right, so and we also announced the winner 30 minutes after I end this live session, so everybody knows who's the lucky winner, who am I going to work with next, and also going to give you the ability to forever solve your traffic problem and never ever again say traffic is a problem for you when you're using Facebook, and you have the secrets I'm going to share with you in this training. So be sure to stay with me, and if you didn't win but you're still interested in grabbing all the free gifts worth 10k plus of extra resources and tools to help you, stick with me and you're going to get how to get access to that. So back to the good stuff. And if you're with me in the life, I want to comment hashtag good stuff. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So the D100 traffic secret, we're going to be talking about the D100 traffic secret. Now, I just walk you through what the D100 actually means. These are experts and authority. And this was coined from Russell Brunson, which is the former CEO of ClickFunnels. And this is like you looking for the authorities and the leaders already in your niche and industry, and you're going to siphon and leverage them for traffic. traffic. As I said, we're hanging out on various social media, and we can meet them and actually get them from where they are to where we want them to be. So what we do online is we are in the business of leadership and transformation. And the experts and superstars in your niche are the leaders in your industries. And since they are leaders, is literally just in the business of leading. What they are authority and leadership. Now, the people questions have more authority, they have more followers, they have more trusted fan base, people that trust them and actually listen to their recommendation and going to take whatever they say. This is why they are where they are. So to get there means you want to get what they already have right now, which is the trusted audience and the people which are their followers. And this is what brings about the D100 traffic secret. Traffic is in nowhere, traffic is in no magical Iceland. Traffic is in the hands of the leaders and the gatekeepers of traffic. And the gatekeepers of traffic are social media platforms to get. Am I making sense? All right. So what we're driving for in creating and working on our personal brand every day is to someday become an authority also and a leader, so we can get followers who are magneted to us and we do anything we want because they are loyal and dedicated followers. This is what we're going to be doing. So we were driving, we're creating content every day, we show first whatever milestone you want to crush. Look forward to how close are you to becoming the leader in your niche? How close are you gathering people and audience around you? How close are you helping people below you? This is like, and when those people are targeted to that message, and that message is similar to the message my product is selling, that is a perfect place to hunt for as many leads as I want. And these leads are not just mere leads, these are going to become high quality leads. And this is what thousands of dollars of secrets I'm revealing to you right now in a common life training. And if you take it serious, you can be see how it can lead you to change your game and change your marketing forever because you know what it works, you know the core of it, so you can be able to nip it from the bud, that kind of thing. So, and the people hanging in this leaders community are your targeted audience, as I said. So, your next question would be, how can you get access to these people? And that is very simple. And how can you do this? You do this by sowing and planting seed in their communities and the leaders' heart. To do this, you will have to serve that leader and his community. And when you do this, let me take you back to the first part. If you've been following and you've been following me from the very first part of this live training and this series, remember in the first part we talked about that there are just two proven ways to get traffic online. And even in the beginning of this session, I talked about just two proven ways to get traffic online, and that is with the paid traffic, which is you can either pay to get access to the traffic from the leaders. Now, if you've heard of solo ads, if you heard of shout outs, if you heard of endorsement, these are all traffic gotten from the leader of an authority, the leader of the community, which have also grown his fan base to a certain amount and is now selling that audience in exchange for cash. Same things happen with social media platforms, and when you see Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, these platforms have managed to gather the interest of you and I to come to those platforms and spend our time and have nice times and spend time with our family, communicate and become active members of the family of that platform. And when we become active members of the platform, they're going to sell our information and also sell our traffic to advertisers and marketers who are going to pay them for that. This is the paid traffic. And the second way which you can get traffic, as I said, is you're going to serve the social media platform, you're going to work for them to get traffic. And you do this by creating content. And the AI traffic, I went more in depth on how to do this and the type of content you're going to be creating if you're working with Facebook, the type of content you're going to be creating if you're working with YouTube, and how you can get that done. You can go check the part two in the what was it? You can check it in the feature and announcement section. You can check the part two, or you can go straight to my YouTube channel and check out the replay in the traffic secret, which was the AI generated traffic. So in the last episode, we discussed on how to set various social media platforms to get unlimited amount of traffic for free. On this episode, we will be talking about how to serve the leaders and authority in your space so you can be able to get access to unlimited traffic on the internet for $3.99, that kind of thing. So how do you sow seed on authority groups? How do you sow seed, and how do you get these people to be able to see you as people which they can help, or how can you be able to leverage the traffic? Are you going to meet them and be like, "Oh man, I saw you have a group and you have like 2K members and 10K members. Like, what, man? Give me some traffic, or I'm going to shoot you down, or whatever." Are you going to use force or brutality to get the traffic? No, you have to work for them. This is why I said the second type of traffic is the traffic you earn, meaning you're going to boss your ass up and you're going to be worthy of the traffic and you're going to receive it, that kind of thing. So by being visible to them, you're going to choose, as I said, the D100 traffic, which is the D100 are experts and authorities already in your niche, which already control amount of community, which already have a fan base in various social media platforms. But in this training, we're talking focusing on Facebook. So we're talking on Facebook leaders and D100 traffic. And with this is specifically focused on the Facebook community and fan pages. So what you're going to do is you want to engage and be visible to them by being active and engaging on their stuff. So you're going to find the top expert, the D100 traffic, which is the experts, the authorities in your niche, the people, the super affiliate people crushing 20K, 100Ks, the people you've seen whooping it with a massive amount of community. You're going to choose in them, like from 3 to 5. I'm going to give you more content on how you can work through that. Just stick with me. So you're going to give value to the community. By value, this can be you posting and sharing content to those groups to engage your audience and also give them value. Or this can be you engaging and commenting on the people questions in that community and answering them like honestly and actually helping the people to move forward and getting that problem. So this is going to get you noticed sooner or later. You might be doing it and thinking no one is seeing this, but you're getting attention. People are gradually noticing you. The leader are gradually noticing you, engaging on their stuff and on their content and helping the group to grow. And you're not going to just sit down, except you want them to. You can be able to leverage that view and this visibility you have with them to get as much traffic as you want. And this is the D100 traffic secret. So how to extract the traffic from the D100 groups. We've talked about um, what the D100 people are, how they're keeping traffic, where the traffic is there. Right now, I'm going to walk you through how you can possibly extract the traffic from those D100 groups. The first way you can do this is by connecting, genuinely connecting and adding friends manually from these targeted groups. Now, if you want to go smart, you can also add them automatically, like I do. No time to stress. Just click the system auto generate and boom, traffic, boom, traffic, boom, traffic. Just coming on autopilot. If you want to do that, and if you're interested in automatically doing this, just put down automatically. If you're doing this manually, put down manually. I would love to know how you do get traffic and how do you add friends from targeted groups daily. If you are in the manually, put manual. If you're in the automatic, put automatic. Very interested to know that. So the third way you can do this to get traffic and extract traffic from the D100 group is by asking for a shout out from the authority slash leader you've been serving. So you've been serving this group actively, you've been commenting, you've been engaging, sharing your content, doing posts and doing everything to make the place more lively and interesting. The leaders are seeing you and paying close attention to you, and you can be able to get what you have. According to the Bible, it said, ask and it shall be given unto you, seek and you shall find. This is what you're going to do. You're going to ask for a shout out, maybe for your upcoming product which is coming up, or to just prove that you're doing something great, or this is a guy trying and doing that. This is going to cause an attention to you. Traffic is just attention. So this is going to cause attention. What you do with the attention now belongs to you, but this is going to cause attention, which is traffic, and I view to you, which you can leverage whatever way you want. Another way to also leverage this traffic is by asking for an interview or live training with the leaders and authority you have been serving. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna ask for an interview. You can be like, okay, man, you're doing great. I love your stuff. As you can see, I'm a great fan. I engage on all your content. I post here because this is my group. This is like my group. The person is going to also feel that connected and feel that, whoa, you're really trying to make this place a much, much better place for everyone. So they're going to accept your interview or live training. And with this, what you're going to do is you're going to get the attention. Traffic is attention. Very big deal. You're going to get the attention of the members in that group because it's going to announce that it's having an interview with a guest, which a lot of people are already going to know you because you've been serving that community actively. So they're going to turn up in the live and you might get some extra traffic to your system with just this simple system. The leverage is key. If you have this, leverage is key. This is what you're doing, leveraging the traffic of the people where they have them to yours. Another way which you can draw this traffic is by asking for a partnership and collaboration deal to launch a new product to your audience. Now, what it's going to do is when you ask for this partnership, you already have your audience. You're growing your own fan base on the side because you should be striving to also become an authority because this is the secret to passive income and making money while you sleep is gathering the audience. Keep guarding people because traffic is people and people are money. People buy and people when people buy, you get commission. So you want to grow your audience. Anyone telling you not to grow an audience is doing you harm because if you just work in your Facebook profile, you're going to keep working, and you need to stop working, it's not going to work for you. So you have to keep working. But when you build a community and audience, you can also be able to leverage them the way the D100 traffic and leaders are doing right now. This is a massive secret, guys. Don't share. This is exclusive. You're getting it from here, Holy. This is going to change the game. We are in the leadership business and authority business. Anyone tell you otherwise is lying to you, so you know you're building your personal brand. So asking for partnership and collaboration deal to launch your new products can also be another way to extract. So right now, let's go through how you can be able to implement this into your business and start seeing results fast. All right. So there's an exercise which you can do to get this information to work for you. Now, so far we've talked about what the D100 traffic is. I've explained to you in the details what traffic are and the two proven ways to get traffic. Then we went through where this traffic are already on the D100 groups and how you can leverage them by serving and sowing seed in the heart of the community. So here's the instruction on how you can do this and leverage it on your business to get 3S growth in your business and in traffic. This I promise you. If you stick with this plan and work through this, I promise you 3S growth in your traffic and lead generation daily. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to write out a list of 100 authorities and leaders in your industry. Now, this might be Make Money Online, which I guess all of us are here. But if it's any other, you can definitely do the research on your niche and find out the people who are there and how you can be able to use this information for your business. So what you want to do is you want to pick 3 to 5 who are not so up the chain. Now, with D100 traffic, this list is going to comprise of so many leaders in your industry. This might be the ones who already have authority. This might be the ones who already whooping into questions and doing their stuff. Or this might be the ones that have gone so far. Like let me, I don't want to make any example, but but this might be the ones that have gone so far. Like let's say the likes of Tony Robbins, the likes of Bruce Bronson. These are like up the chain in the D100 traffic because these are entrepreneurs which have built so many followings and have years of experience and years of work to back them up. So what you can do is you can look for someone not so deep in the rank which you can connect to and see traffic. It's a ladder. The journey to success is like a ladder. You have to climb up and climb up till you actually get to the peak and relax, that kind of thing. So you have to pick between 3 to 5 who are not so up the chains of experts to sow your seed and serve diligently. So what do you want to do after picking these 3 to 5 people? You're going to become active on these 3 to 5 communities and you want to keep actively planting seeds in this community. And the way you're going to avoid this seed is by adding these friends daily from targeted groups. Now, you're already serving these groups, serving this audience. This makes your friend request super big to accept because when they see that when they go through that group, they're going to see your post, they're going to see your comment. They know you're an active member of that community. When you're sending them a friend request, you're going to be, oh, this guy, this active guy in the community, they'll be so open to accept your request because you sowed seed and you've already planted that seed and authority in that group. The people in that group are going to see you as an authority and also someone they can trust. You're going to start getting inbound leads coming to you and not you going to meet them the other way around. People are going to trust you, people are going to reach out for you to genuinely help them, and this is where the inbound comes into place. This secret and what I'm giving you right now is the key to getting massive amount of traffic with Facebook organic marketing, especially if you're using Facebook organic marketing. The secret is this: Facebook is dead on organic reach. You have to be good with your networking and prospecting and planting seeds. This is what you do. When you hear you plant seed, this is what I mean. You want to plant seeds so you can harvest in the future. So you can also harvest by seeking for shout out, as I said, from the leaders on your offers, or you can also harvest by collaborating with the group leaders. So after you're done with the top 3 to 5, we should pick the niche. This might be the down people that are not so far, like they are much further than you in traffic, like they have more traffic and authority than you, but also they are not that so far gone that you can reach to them, you can connect with them, and you can't be able to leverage them. That they don't want to hear you know the authority when you've gone so much that you can't just go with different people. You have a team you have to go through. You don't need those authority. You need people you can get access to. So after you're done with these 3 to 5, 300 groups, which you've sowed your seed, planted seed on, because this gets your concentration super focused and targeted. I've seen people complain that I don't know where to post on, I don't know which group to ask people from. This is the solution to all of this. Doing it gradually and reaping and sowing and reaping and sowing from active community. Now with the 300 groups, this might be a group we should join by purchasing the course. This might be a group which you join by just being a fan to that leader, and you want to choose to work for that leader. Choose who you want to work for, 3 to 5. Then after actively working for them and generating traffic, you now start becoming a leader. You're not so further yourself from the 3 to 5 people we should be leveraging for. You can now move up to your next expert in the chain, because this is going to be a ranking. The people above other people above, like this is just the ranking, leaders above leaders above leaders. So you're going to move up the ranking and work with other people in your circle of 100 authorities and experts in your niche. So you're going to do this thing, you work with that top 1%, which is like the boss. Them, this might be Tony Robbins, this might be Russell Brunson, this might be this might be all the experts and the leaders whooping it down low and all of that. You can start reaching up to them because you've done the work and you started from the ground, and you move your way and you're getting traffic and people, and you're in the business of leadership, and you have clarity, and this is going to help you crush it and make it super easy for you to become authority yourself as you keep increasing your authority as a new leader with your own proven track. Is this making sense? Is this making sense? Is this making sense so far? And I have come to the end of this. Is this making sense? Let me know. So guys, this is how you can be able to leverage other people's group and the D100 traffic to get access to this. And if you stay with me, and if you're interested, what if you could get access to 6, because traffic is a big problem. Without traffic, you're not going to get any sale. Without traffic, you're not going to get people to see your offer. And if people don't see your offer, you're not going to make any sale. And if you don't make any sale, you're not going to make any money. And if you don't make any money, you won't be able to eat those goals you've promised yourself. And if you don't eat those goals, you won't be able to be that loving parent your kids are proud of. You won't be able to be that respected spouse and brother who the people and the community member diligently respected. You won't be able to become the next super affiliate. You won't be able to live all of your dreams and your potential with this. Traffic is super important. Traffic is the core to your business. Traffic is the blood to your business. Without traffic, you literally don't have any business. And traffic comes from content, something I am very great at, and something I can also leverage and give you my authority to use to double up your skill and 3 years your content game, meaning your traffic problem is going to become a thing of the past. So here's what I have for you. Here's what I have for you. You're going to get access to 6 to solve your traffic problem and generate an unlimited amount of traffic with Facebook and YouTube. Now, if you're not interested on YouTube, you can definitely play fit. But with YouTube, where I'm actually going to work you through YouTube is where it's not going to become overwhelming. Like you're going to get the confidence you need. You're going to go through the baby step, which is not going to get you overwhelmed. You're going to use YouTube to nurture your Facebook, and it's not going to get overwhelmed. It's just easy. When you like your post, you nurture your community, you keep growing, you have more presence without getting overwhelmed. That's the beauty of what I'm offering you right now. So what you're going to get is a Messenger Pro. As I said, this is Two is a Chrome CRM extension that helps you automate some organic activities like prospecting, as I said, and sending out first outreach on autopilot. You have to prospect. Traffic on Facebook organic is dead. Content doesn't give you the traffic you need. You have to be a network marketer. You have to make connections to get traffic. This tool is going to help you do that in the most easiest and fastest way ever. It's going to help you automate this stuff that you can literally be drinking coffee and still getting lead actively on your Facebook just using your profile. And not just that, it's also going to help you turn your messenger into a selling machine so you can tag each lead on your profile with unique name and color to show where they're at in your sales pipeline, making following up super easy. And if you've heard this, that the money and the fortune is in the follow-up, because definitely it is. And this is what this tool is going to help you do in a breeze. And this is also part of the HTC in a breeze 2 set, which I'm also giving to a lucky winner, which I guess I'm not seeing anyone in this live right now, so I guess I'm going to keep my stuff. So that kind of thing. So you can also get access to link 6-month access, which is going to help you create unique, trackable, and shorten links for your offer, and also ability to create a simple one-page funnel to drive traffic to all your offers, just like Linktree, but with more detailed analysis, which is going to help you make your stuff super big, and you're going to get more full analysis of your lead, get the allocation, the device you're using in the analysis, and you can be able to improve your marketing message and make it super laser effective to your audience and people you're trying to get to buy your stuff. We're also going to get Canva Pro now. This Canva Pro is like one of the most insane. If you've gone through any of my design, if you've gone through this slides and this presentation, this live training, you're going to know that I know what I'm doing with graphics. So what I'm going to give you is access to Canva Pro with free templates which you can use as yours. This template, you can easily recreate them for thumbnail on your YouTube channel. You can use them for your Facebook posts. You can use them for your Facebook stories. If you check my stories, you can see that I create one of the most super duper engaging stories ever using Canva. And I'm going to show you how to do this personally. You can check that out. You can check my profile. You can see my content. You can see how I'm doing all of that using just Canva Pro. You're going to get access to Canva and also access to me helping you and showing you how you can make the best out of that too. That's awesome. Also, Tubebuddy, if you want to work with YouTube, as I said, I will show you the ropes. I will show you the places I've been through on YouTube. I will show you how to run this stuff and use Tubebuddy with 6 months assets. It's not going to be, it's a no-brainer because traffic is never going to be a problem. All of these tools I'm giving you are all traffic inclined. This is going to help you. I have so many problems, but traffic is never one of it. Seriously, I have so many problems, but traffic can never be one of it because of these tools and these resources I am showing you right now. So we can see friend remover. This is 3 months access. This is going to help you remove inactive friends because with Facebook organic marketing, your friend list is like your email list. If you have trash list and people who are inactive, dead accounts, your organic reach is going to be more super dead. As I said, Facebook is already dead on its organic reach. Just imagine now not even having a system which can remove the people who are not active in converting, now making the wish to become more super dead and just look like your efforts will be all none. This tool is going to help you solve that problem by identifying inactive lead and also helping you removing them automatically. Easy, life is simple. You don't have to stress yourself. You don't have to look at his name and look at the profile. Just do it once and get rid of the stuff as easy as ABC. Also, Grammarly, if you've gone through any of my content, I know how each of my content sound. I know the ones that sound sad, I know the ones that sound happy, I know the ones that elevate you, I know the ones that are inspirational, even before I get the comments. And I can be able to notice this, I can be able to know this because of the help of Grammarly. This is stuff that take me like 2 years. I've been trying, tweaking, trying. After writing blog posts, creating my website, and doing all of this, I've been tweaking and seeing what type of content works, what type of written content works. I can be able to write content that is going to sound that way. I can write storytelling content which is going to get people interested and read. If you check my content, I tell stories. This is what I'm also going to show you how to do. And with the help of Grammarly, it's going to become a no-brainer and super fast and easy for you to get all of that done. So what if you can get access to 3 to 6 months free access to 6 traffic generating tools, all 6 traffic generating tools, which is going to help you eliminate your traffic. And you and I believe and know that once you get rid of your traffic problem, your sales problem becomes much easier to solve because you can keep on tweaking on this traffic, because as long as you're having a consistent inflow of traffic, you can keep on tweaking your message to see what converts or not. You can keep on working, and this is for completely free, making it a no-brainer, like super big. You're not paying anything and you're getting free traffic every day on autopilot. And not just that, I actually moved this bonus, and this is one of the previous was that I'm not 3 months one-on-one mentoring anyway, but I'm going to give you my one-on-one mentoring and support till you hit your first 2 RTKC. Now, if I say 3 months one-on-one mentoring, you might not make any money in 3 months, right? But with this, you are sure because I'm going to help you make your first dance in the first month. So I can get you to the world prepared and going to crush it and destroy all this sauce and traffic and actually become the next superstar, that kind of thing. So I'm going to help you get your content problem solved because without content, traffic is not going to stay. So content needs to be solved. Content is super big and very important. I'm going to help you solve your content problems so you can create engaging money-making content. I have seen people reach out to me so many times and said like, "Whoa, man, I love your content. How are you creating it? What are you promoting? Is there any course that is teaching you how to create content this way? Or are you doing all of this?" Because of how much time and money I've invested into learning content, and this is what I'm going to be giving to you: a duplicable system and a proven system where you just plug it in and you get as many engagements and a real deeper connection with people using the framework I'm going to give you with the content. Solving your problem forever, like literally. You're also going to get extra Facebook organic marketing scripts on closing as much as 4 or 5 articles say every month with just your Facebook profile. You can do this with Facebook and YouTube. You're also going to get YouTube content creation scripts and guide. Starting out with YouTube is the hardest. You might not be interested in that, so no problem. But Facebook content also, I'm going to help you rock the world with your content game so you can say goodbye to your traffic problem forever. What if you can get a strong content strategy where you can be able to get cold leads back into your messenger, eager to know your offers? I said I get tons of people reaching out to me and saying, "Terry, whoa, you have super big content. What courses are you promoting? What courses are teaching you how to create content this way? Do you have any offer with content and all of this?" I'm going to help you to create a content strategy which is also going to get people to reach out to you, want to do business with you, and love your brand and love you to the core and actually trust you because of the content and quality, which is unique. You can check everyone here. I can beat my chest to this and say that my content is unique from everyone in this industry. You can check, you can scan, you can give it the next the next year, do that, and you can see that no single one person has the same content as I do. I'm also going to share the same with you and how you can become unique. If you think I'm lying, check, do your research, come back to my DM, and you're going to see that literally nobody shares content exactly the way I do, super unique and super different. So I'm going to also give you that. You're going to get access to the complete A to Z blueprint to create a 6-figure affiliate business in less than 6 months. What if you could get all of this? What 12,000 of bonus? And so you can get the results and get to your glory days much faster. You can be able to hit your first 10K goal. You can be able to take your family on that trip you've been wanting to go. You can be able to tell your boss and actually go live your best life without worrying about money. You can be able to do all the things you've been putting behind because of the money and the lack of money to do all of that. What if you can get back option? You can get back your security. What if you could get back the power to take back control into your life? What if you can be able to prove to everyone that have ever told you in your life that you ain't what shit, that you actually what shit and you are the real G of your life? What if you can change all of this? What if? It's all in your hands and you can be able to do this. Now, here's a special invitation to the Proven program that has literally changed thousands of regular folks' life like you and I from zero to making thousands of dollars, 5, 6, 7 figures on the internet in the shortest time frame ever. This was the community that took me from zero to making my first RTKC, making my second RTKC, making multiple RTKCs, making passive income, waking up to commissions in the morning, which is super awesome. This is the same community which is also going to help you. And also with my one-on-one support, where I'm going to hold your hands and guide you through the system to get the breakthrough you want. Your solution and redemption is here, guys. All you need to do is actually want it and take it. It's yours. So, what if you can access 6 traffic through plus one-on-one mentoring to you? It's your first 2 tickets here with 13K worth of bonuses without paying me a dime. But note, you're going to have to invest into your education, but you're not paying me a dime. All the mentorship, all of the bonus I'm going to give it to you is out of the goodwill of my heart and also wanting to you to get the fastest results ever because the community is literally going to change your life and give you everything you need. What I'm offering you right now is a more faster time limit to get to your success days. And note, this is only available to 3 people. And if you're interested, comment PNC. If you're in the live interested, comment PNC live. If you're in the replay, comment PNC replay. I'm going to reach out to you on your inbox and give you more details on how we can work together and see if you're a fit, because we're going to be working with me one on one. I'm going to show you what to do, what content to create, what not to do, how to reach out, how to set up your system with a Messenger Pro and generate lead on Autopilot. We help you solve your traffic problem for we. We help you solve your content problem, which will in turn turn to more sales and inbound. If you don't like selling cold outreach, this is what you should be hoping for, and getting more inbound leads and traffic to your business so that your business can keep growing on flow and you can keep making money. So comment PNC below, and I'm going to reach out 3 slots left and 4 action takers only. Alright guys, thanks for staying through the end of this live training. And only be talking about another part. We've went through the first part, which was the intro to the internet traffic secret and how you can be able to generate an unlimited amount of traffic on the internet. We went through the second part, which was the AI, which is also algorithm generated traffic, and how you can hack any AI or any social media platform to be able to get an unlimited amount of traffic on the internet. Now, in this session and this live training, we talked about the D100 traffic, which are the experts and leaders in your community, which already have the traffic and the authority which you want, which you can in turn into sales for you. I showed you what to do. You have to sow seed, plant seed, be active in this community. Then you're going to reap daily from it. You're going to reap monthly later. You're going to reap yearly later. This might be with a partnership. This might be with a shout out. This might be with an interview, or this might be you just adding these people in the community daily and converting them into your own community and your group members. All right, guys, this was that. If you get that value from this, be sure to let me know. Reach out if you're stuck or having any problem in getting traffic, problem in getting content solved. You shouldn't be even thinking twice. I should be the guy you should be reaching out to. Like seriously, you should do that, and I'll be here to help you as much as I can. All right, guys. Thanks for staying through. I did enjoy my time. See you on another live stream.